Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Eustace Farmer and I have got quite a mod mashup for you today. We're going to be having a look at 6 great mods and we're going to do it quick and slick. So if you're wondering what I'm doing sitting here looking out this tractor window, I'm going to tell you all about it and more right after this.
Silent scan.
This is what we came in for.
Alrighty, so first mod on the list. So you might be thinking, wow, what a picture perfect view of the mountain looking out that window. Well, under any other circumstances, it would be a picture perfect view if it wasn't for this. I am under the water. Now I think we've all done this at one time or another, or if you have a multiplayer game server, a public server, you know you found a lot of vehicles and other little trinkets under the water. Well, this is going to put the negative effects of vehicles going into the water to rest. Now if you have a tractor with enough horsepower, and of course I've got 4-wheel drive on and everything else, you can just drive right out. There we go. This is the water brake mod. So basically what it does is it disables that very scary thing that you see, water's too deep, get out of the water, all those warnings. So no more will your vehicle be rendered useless if it goes under the water. Let's go ahead and go back in for a dip. And there you go, my friends. And you can explore the wonderful underwater world of whatever map you're playing and not have to worry about a thing. Alrighty, so here's 2 of the mods. The first one is the Joskin 5000 Transpace trailer by Black Sheep Modding. Now this one has been available for a while in the Mod Hub, and by the way, all the mods I'm showing you today, they're available in your in-game mod menu, or you can get them from the Farming Simulator website. So, as I was saying, this trailer has been available for a while, but in the past, they had a bad problem with the flashing lettering textures and all that. It was really bad, and it was throwing errors. Now, this happens to a lot of mods, and the one thing that's great about Black Sheep is, okay, they recognize there's a problem, they go right in and they fix them. So nobody's exempt from mod errors and mod problems, but at least the authors of the mods, it's great when they address them and fix them as soon as time allows for them. So, great looking trailer, and I'm going to show you all of these on the in-game menu once we're done having a look at them out here. So the next one is the Class Axion 900 series. So this is the interior. Very, very nice. I have a Class Axion, I think it's an 800 or a 700 series. I'll look at my menu, and I just downloaded an update to it that improved the interior of it, because the first version was wow, not good. But they improved it a lot, and this one has taken it way above. I mean, it looks much better. It doesn't look like a 2013 model anymore. If I had any complaints whatsoever, it would be the texture on the steering wheel. But I'm really not concerned about it. There is no IC in this vehicle. Again, I really don't miss it. If I did have a wish list, I'd say that I would like to at least have the driver's door open and close, if nothing else. So let's start it up inside. There you go, and you see the dashboard lights up. You got your little computer panels over here lit up. Really good. All your indicators do work. There you go. And we'll get our beacon lights going here. Have a party. And let's do all our... There you go. Everything works. None of the mods that I'm showing you today have thrown any errors whatsoever. Okay, so let's take it for a little drive. Oh, I've got the trailer sounds mod on. Sorry about that. It's got a lot of nice power. I always pick the maximum horsepower that they offer. I mean, it doesn't increase the size of the tractor either way, so why not have the availability of the extra horsepower if you need it? Looks great inside. The dashboard does work, as you see. And this is nice because it actually tells the half speeds. So it's a lot more accurate than what you're getting on the in-game little HUD down there on the right. While I was at it, let me go ahead and drive a little more and I'll show you the next mod. So this mod is new and it's called Better Steering. Now I know there's another mod out there, it was Better Keyboard Steering, but this one is called Better Steering. And I don't notice it too much in a steering wheel, but I do notice it a lot more on a keyboard. So the steering wheel is always pretty responsive and smooth, and that's dependent on your settings. But when you're doing the keyboard steering like I'm doing right now, you're going to notice, as you see when I turn the wheel, let me turn the corner here, you're not going to get too much of that choppy responsiveness. I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, it's dependent on, you know, how fluid you are with your button movements, but there you go. So really nice mod. Alrighty, so the next one is the Braun or Brohan 18-foot silage trailer. Now, I picked this brown color because when I've seen videos of them doing silage in the UK, the trailers that I've seen were this color, and this is not the company brand that paints their trailers this color, but I wanted to kind of mimic that. So just a little personal preference. So you can color it any color you want, and it's worked out very well, and I'll show you. We can go ahead and unload something in here, seeing as how the next mod up on deck is going to be the Class Dominator, and boy does that look fantastic, I have to tell you. So this trailer is a little bit high for the Dominator, but for the larger harvesters it'll be perfect. It's going to be a little funny because this pipe really isn't you know, made for that height of trailer, but there you go. Now let's dump it. There you go. I like the nice tilt action. Very, very good textures. Very nice. Very good animations. Very, very pleased. Last but not least, the Dominator. I have to say, for a carryover into FS17, I mean, excellent job. The textures are excellent. I love the bits of rust on there. That really adds some authenticism to it. Really, really happy with this. I personally think it even looks better than the one that was in 2015. It's got a nice motor sound. I hope you can still hear me. Now the inside, I think it looks great. Again, there is no IC in this one. I know in the 15 version there was, but there isn't in this one. And also, yet again, if I was to complain about anything, it would be the steering wheel. I'd like to see a tilt option so I can adjust the steering wheel and a better steering wheel texture. But other than that, I really have no complaints. So it comes with this small grain header, and it also comes with a Capello corn header. And I think I'd have to look at the available sizes of Capello from in-game standards, because I found it kind of confusing that they would include a Capello when there's already one in the game, but maybe it's a smaller size. So there we go. I'll give you a little look around view here. All right. Wow. Alrighty, so that concludes the show-off portion of the showcase. So let's go ahead into the menu and I'll give you the particulars. Alrighty, so here we are, Class Axion 900 series, $263,000, 320 horsepower is the minimum, and 235 kilowatts of power, 320 a day maintenance. Maximum top speed is 31 miles per hour, and as you see, you start with the 320, you get a 350 and a 380, 410, and that's it. So we'll just do the 410. Now, colors to choose from, there's black and white and the traditional green. So let's do a black one, and we'll do the black one with twin wheels, and then we'll put some gray rims on there. And then black part means the screen. So if you want a more stealth look, you can leave it black. Otherwise, you can make it chrome. And then we'll do a white one with the wheel weights. Now here's the other little Axion I was talking about. It starts at 176 horsepower, and it's 31 miles per hour top speed, 150 a day maintenance. Yeah, this one was just updated, so it's a lot better. I'll buy one just to show you. 176, 196, 230. Those are your horsepower. Standard, twins, and wide tires. Let's do wide tires. So here's the Dominator. So 188 a day maintenance, 160 horsepower, 14 miles an hour is the top speed, and a 220 liter fuel tank. Out the door, 69,000. So it does all your standard grains and the soy, and the corn header, 4,600 capacity. Now I did notice that the Quasar F4 is a standard in-game corn header, 3-meter working width, so it's kind of a waste that they gave it to us because it just takes up space on your hard drive, being that they already had it in the game. It's the identical one. See, and here's the one that they gave us. So I don't know. Maybe because, you know why? I think the Class green that he used matches the Harvester. That's why, because maybe the color for in-game, yeah, see, that's why, because it's a little off. This one's a little bit more of a bright green. This is a more yellowy, so that's why. So there we go. And then here is the grain header, and that's 4.2 meter working width, and you'll be going 6 miles an hour when you got that rolling. So Jaskin Transpace 5000, it's $16,500, an 18,000 capacity. It does all your grains and root crops, everything, manure, fertilizers, you name it, feeds, and corncob mix, CCM. Wheel setup is standard and wide tires, and you can have the loading wall, that white top portion there, or without. And then the Brohan 18-foot, $18,500, 28,000 capacity, $30 a day maintenance, does everything just like the Transpace does, and your choice of all the colors in the rainbow that's available. So this is an Axion 850, and as you see here, I mean, if you saw the other one, this is a drastic improvement. The first rendition of this one, it looked like it had a fire inside the cab. And then somebody took coffee and hot chocolate and just kind of had a party and threw it all over the place. It was bad. So this is fantastic now. Really did a great job, even on the steering wheel. I don't think there's IC in this one, though. Oh, there is IC. Right shift. So you can open the doors. Oh, get back here. And the back window. And the moonroof. So that's available on the Mod Hoster website, and I will leave a link down in the description for this one for you since I'm showing it off. And there's our other two models here, the 900 series. There's with the dual wheels. That looks really good, all black. That really does. Too bad the hood doesn't open though. So fantastic job. All the linkages, everything. I mean, I couldn't be more pleased. Even with the paint, the texture is great. Even looks really good. It's got that like hammer tone look to it with this one. I don't think that was intentional, but it worked out quite well. But look at the sheen. This is absolutely gorgeous. Can't say it enough. Here's the white one. And the white one has a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you can see on the video, but not like the other color, like the green or the black. So it has a little bit more of a matte finish to it. But looks really great still. Let me go ahead and start up the other one for you. I neglected to do that. Again, the linkages, very, very nice. They did a great job. The paint finish on this one is spectacular as well. There we go. Got a nice motor sound to it. Nice horn. So everything here that you see that I've shown you today is in the beta section, with the exception of the Joskin Transpace 5000 trailer and the water brake mod. Those two are in the latest section. Just click on latest and you'll see them. They're actually one right under the other. So those are very easy to find. Like I said, the other ones, they're all beta. So Joskin and water brake are in the regular section. And that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Being that all these mods here are already in the in-game menu, I won't bother to put them down in the description. Just go into your in-game menu and go ahead and download them. If it's a little slow, which I usually find happens with in-game, just go to the Mod Hub website and you can download them that way too. But strangely enough, I've noticed with some things, I don't know why, I'll even download an updated version of a mod and it will still give an updated designation on my game menu. So I don't know what that's all about. It will also still have a little green highlight showing that the mod is new and available, and give me an install option for it. Even though I've taken it from the website and already put it in my folder, it's like the game doesn't recognize it for some strange reason. So that might be something I'll have to talk to Giants about on the forum. Okay, folks, so please do let me know what you think down in the comments section. Always a pleasure chatting with you all. And I thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. And until we meet again, my friends, please live well, play hard, and take great care of yourself, okay? And bye-bye for now.